Hey everybody, big welcome back. Today I'm bringing you on a not very exciting adventure, but still an adventure nonetheless, and we are flying around a closed down ski club. This is Glen Eden out in Milton, and it's like within the Kelso Conservation Area. And I say it's closed down, it's just not open yet. Uh, but I don't actually know because of the whole COVID shit here. I don't actually know if they're even going to open this year or what the deal is. It looks like somebody's been having some fun on there. Like you can see that possibly a worker or something's been going around the trails. And as we fly through here, you can see like it looks like maybe four-wheeler tracks or something all over the place. So I have no idea what the hell happened, but I'll tell you this, that I've wanted to fly here for several years now, but just never made it out until finally this time. And I went, basically, I was just going to go look and see where I could fly from, but the gates were open and it said like, closed at the front, but like a couple cars in front of me went through. Basically, they stopped at a gate, but the blinds were down. There's supposed to be a toll person there and whatever. And anyway, pull up, nobody's there. And I was just like, screw it, I'm going to drive in and check it out. And so when I drive through, I've never been in here before, so I wasn't even sure what really to expect. But I just kept driving to the end or whatever, did a turnaround and decided to take a flight. And then there's like this hill that says no, absolutely no tobogganing or something. And of course, there's a couple of parents with their kids tobogganing down the hill, but hey, why not? If it's closed and the gates are open. Um, so I didn't do any kind of edits out of here. Obviously, this is just straight off the camera. Sometimes I sit and I think like, should I be doing like an edited video where I'm just doing some clips for you guys, just the nicer stuff, or do these little aerial vlogs just talking about what we're looking at. So anybody that wants to give feedback in the comment section, I would appreciate it. There you can see like all these tire marks up here, and I don't know what's going on. You're gonna see more. Just look around. It's almost like somebody was playing in the snow in a car, but it's too small for a car. So my guess was like an ATV. But it seems odd that like a worker would be up like essentially almost like doing donuts, just ripping all over the place. But I don't know. I guess I have no idea what to say. What do we got here? There's the gate. Maybe if that was the gate, maybe not. No, because I'm too far in for the gate, so I don't know what that is. And I'm guessing that's the caretaker's house there. And I say guessing because I don't really know. There's like that little pond there, and then there's a lake, which I think is like Kelso Lake or something. Um, Now, I'm going to date myself here a little bit because I'm older than probably a lot of my audience, but every time I hear the word Kelso, I can't help but think of Michael Kelso from that 70s show. So you let me know in the comments when I said Kelso, is that the first thing that popped up in your head? And if you never watched a 70s show, say if you're too young or you're from somewhere else in the world, um, go ahead, maybe on YouTube or Netflix or whatever, check it out if you want. Here we've got. I was pretty sure what it was. Like, it's hard to tell on your screen on the drone when you're flying, but as it turned out, when I got home, reviewed the footage, I was right. This is like a rock climbing wall. Um, Pretty cool. I don't know. I've never really gave it a shot, so it'd be interesting to go in there and try it. Although it would probably be a little bit harder in the snow, like when your fingers are cold. But I'm sure some people can do it. I watched this guy on YouTube the other day that could hold his whole body, not just hold his whole body, but he could pull himself up to a horizontal position just on his fingertips on the smallest little thing. And it was crazy. Um, yeah, good for him. I'm way too lazy to even attempt it, let alone actually pull it off. So while I was flying around, I was, I thought it was cool. Because I don't know much of the backstory in this place, but I thought it was cool that there's a farm here. So my guess was, and I should probably have researched this first, but my guess was this used to be farmland before like the province took it over and made a conservation area. That's just my guess. Um, there's a train track running through here. I was kind of hoping while I was flying that a train was going to fly by. There's actually a couple tracks there, but no such luck as I would have liked to have done that. And maybe one day when the place is open, like back, I said I wanted to fly this before. So maybe one day when it is actually open, I'd love to come and do like a nighttime flight. Now that I pretty well know the layout, um, I would stay pretty high up just in case I missed something, some kind of a tower or something. But I know by the parking lot there was a tower. Um, Obviously, you don't want to be running into crap at night, and not every pole's got lights on it. So anyway, now we're gonna go check out this cliff. This is part of the Niagara Escarpment. For those of you that don't know, basically this is all part of the same rock feature or something, as far as I know, anyway, from Niagara Falls. And basically, this Niagara Escarpment was all carved out of the landscape when at the end of like the last ice age or something. Ultimately, the as the ice sheets melted or whatever, it just tore into the earth and something like that. Anyway, I might have made that all up. I don't know. I think that's what I heard though. Um, One thing I'll tell you, which is weird, so they'll be like, "Oh, the Niagara Escarpment is like, whatever," and they can tell you it's 40 million years old. The rocks, like, you know what I mean? If you chip a rock off of that, which I don't know if you're even allowed to, but anyway, let's just say you did. It's 40 million years old. Sometimes I get confused when they say that. Well, how can a rock be 40 million years old when like the Earth is whatever 80 billion years old or whatever it is? Shouldn't everything on the Earth be 80 billion years old? Like, I don't know. I guess ultimately, I don't like at what point do you call it a rock? Like it was a ball of lava and then it turned into a solid crust. Wouldn't that kind of be when all rocks were formed? I don't know. I'm an idiot though, so what do I know? Anyway, my memory card got full, so I couldn't actually film the rest of the flight, so this is pretty well going to wrap it up. But thanks for joining me. Sorry it was a crappy video, but stay tuned for more crappy videos. See ya.